Welcome to Alaska Earthquake Science Facts. I'm Carl Tate. The 2002 magnitude 7.9 Denali Fault earthquake is the world's largest continental strike-slip earthquake recorded in the modern era. Let's break down that statement. By largest, I'm referring to earthquake size. Earthquake size is measured by magnitude, or specifically by moment magnitude, MW, which is calculated from seismic moment, M0. The Earth has continental crust and oceanic crust. The Denali Fault is part of the continental crust of the North America plate. Strike-slip earthquakes result in horizontal relative motion, side by side. Dip-slip earthquakes result in partly vertical motion, so dropping down or thrusting up. The modern era in seismology is considered to be since 1960. This is a time when it was realized that seismometers around the world could be used to monitor nuclear explosions from countries. The Denali Fault ruptured 340 kilometers from the Susitna Glacier Fault all the way to the east down the Tachunda Fault. It's a very large strike-slip earthquake. We might want to add a caveat to this statement and see what other earthquakes around the world are close to this criteria. And here's a list of events that are close to fitting. That includes the San Andreas Fault in 1906. A lot of these in the list are pre-modern era, before 1960, but still worth discussing here. San Francisco earthquake was smaller than the Denali Fault earthquake. There's an earthquake in China, 1931, Turkey, 1939. These are 7.9, 7.8. Probably the largest strike-slip earthquake is the Mongolian earthquake in 1957, likely an 8.1 event, but we don't have the same kind of data that we had in 2002 to really examine the details. Another close one is the Lituya Bay earthquake in 1958 and a strike-slip fault in Alaska, and we'll see that come up in other science facts. And then within the modern era, in the last decades, we have the Kunlun earthquake, slightly smaller in China. There's the Indian Ocean offshore Sumatra earthquake, and that one is much bigger, but it's also within oceanic plate. So distinction here is looking at strike-slip faults and continental plates. And finally, the last one is the Kaikoura earthquake in New Zealand, really complex earthquake, and is ever so slightly smaller than the Denali Fault earthquake. So the takeaway here is really the 2002 Denali Fault earthquake. It ruptured 340 kilometers. It lasted 100 seconds, slipped laterally up to 8.8 meters at the surface, and had a magnitude of 7.9. It was a world-class earthquake. There's a lot more details and other science facts, but this one is globally exceptional. Thanks for watching, and check in the other earthquake facts on the YouTube channel. Just the last slide regarding the magnitude as 7.9 or 7.8 technical note.